What's good, gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Now let's go ahead and get into some tea. But first off, we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj and Pink Friday 3. Now, if you did not know, Nicki Minaj is dropping her new album, Pink Friday 3, next year sometime, and we are ecstatic. Now, let me tell you something. First off, Nicki was supposed to do a re-reloaded for, Pink Friday 2. She was gonna add a couple of new songs and, just put out a whole new vibe. But Nicki was like, nah, scratch all that. I'm about to put out a brand new album. And you know what? I feel like Nicki Minaj is playing chess. I feel like Nicki's playing chess with Pink Friday 3, and I think the girls are getting scared. The labels are starting to tremble. Y'all, listen to me. Nicki is about to do her big win because, if y'all realize, like I said before, Pink Friday 2 is giving an artistic creation. It is giving a body of work that Nicki Minaj had in her mind that she wanted to present to the Barbs, and she did just that. You know what I'm saying? She had a world tour that sold out. Nicki broke so many records with Pink Friday 2. Why not do it again? Like, Nicki already said that they didn't ask her to do, she didn't want to just do a Pink Friday 2 tour, second leg, but it's because they told her to, because it was so successful. So just know that they're telling her that she got to put out another album for a reason. And now let's talk about that reason. So Cardi B comes out talking about how she's about to put out her album and how she's about to break down the doors and she's not going to be scared anymore of, feeling like the top girl or whatever she was trying to say, Cardi B just likes to run her mouth, in my opinion, and just let everybody know that, she is the bottom of the totem pole. I mean, you were like number 7 on the list. Like, you are an artist with Diamond Records. Nicki never has failed to number 7, ever. Nicki has always maintained the top spot because she's very, very hardworking. But Cardi B is hardworking with her family, and it seems like she wants to build a family and have a white picket fence rather than be in the studio and get gritty like the other girls. You even got girls like Sexy Red, so many other girls surpassing, like even Glorilla, surpassing people like Cardi B. Cardi B is losing her star. Cardi B is not the same celebrity that she was before. Even the videos and even, the songs have been very lacking. They don't have substance as, I'm not gonna say as they done before because she didn't have it before. And just in my opinion, I just feel like the veil is now lifted off you guys' eyes and you're able to see, exactly who Cardi B is. But the labels, okay, let's not even talk about the artists. The labels are now trembling because, if you watch how Nicki Minaj as a female rapper comes out and does a tour, right? That is like damn near like just like Beyonce's. And now, you gotta basically uphold the same thing. So they've been literally sitting back trying to watch Nicki, watch all of the girls, watch Megan, watch and see exactly how everything is done so that they can try to do it better. That's what her team does. Like, that is what Cardi B's team does. So I am so happy that Nicki's team has found a new way to play chess, because while y'all were sitting back watching, so are we. Like, we're now watching too, and since you say you put out an album, so are we. So now may the best man win. See, this is a moment that we've been waiting for in time. Like, we've been waiting for a chance for these girls to compete. Nicki let her get a couple of years in the game. She let her do her little thing, and Nicki came back and swiped everything back. And now Cardi B has to try to reclaim. But Cardi B would not be able to reclaim anything because she never had the crown in the first place. And y'all know that. The crown that y'all put on her head was from Toys R Us. Let's just be real. It's no shade. Like, I'm just trying to help y'all understand. I'm not one of those, Barbs that's not understanding of the music industry. I understand how the girls still gotta put out their music. They still gotta win. They still gotta do their own thing. But when it comes to Nicki, right? When it comes to somebody that does not care about the billboards but still tops them, don't really care about, awards and stuff but still gets them. The accolades that Nicki Minaj has received, while she's been out, while you guys been talking crazy after the hate train, after all of the stuff, I mean, you should be inspired. Like, for real. Like, I just don't get it. But let's just see how the labels feel when we do 400 or 500K this time around. Barbs, we really can do it. Like, I really believe that Nicki Minaj deserves to have an album over 500K in the first week. And listen, stop saying that we can't do it, because we can. Y'all, Nicki has been on every single tour. I know Barbs that has went to every single show, and literally they showed out and paid $1,000 for each ticket. So don't say that we can't do it. It just takes a little bit of time, and it takes a little bit of strategy. The strategy this time is making sure those girls learn a lesson this time around. And if you did not learn a lesson during your first album, Cardi, you're gonna learn that this time, when you talk crazy and you try to act like Nicki was, insane for talking about her accolades and talking about what she's done in the music industry and how people weren't respecting her, and now for you to come out 6 or 7 years later talking about the same thing, but you haven't even put in the work of a Doja Cat or anybody else, girl, stop it. Like, you can't. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Like, and there's no shade. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you that your album's gonna fly, but it's gonna fly. It's gonna fly bad because you lost a lot of fans who really was waiting for you. Like, just imagine if you dropped your album once or twice, 2 years after the first album, you would have been on your third album. You could have waited that long. They would have had at least 2 albums. Like, it's no shade, but what growth are you gonna have from Invasion of Privacy? I'm just saying, because just from the singles, the growth isn't there. And the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. The growth isn't there with you girls. Megan Thee Stallion just put out a video, all right? Megan put out a video and still wasn't able to even top the chart. She wasn't even top 10, not even top 20, with a whole video with a BTS artist. Y'all, this really shows that the girls, the numbers, they don't equate. The labels are losing money. You got people stepping down from the chairs because you girls are literally making them go broke by having to, dish out all of this money to make y'all look better than Nicki. What a joke. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments of, you know, Cardi B dropping her album, and now the girls are trying to act like Nicki is waiting on Cardi and them. But even if she was, like, why y'all mad? Y'all scared of a little competition? I mean, what? Y'all scared of a little competition because Act 1 is going to flop. CBT is going to flop. But Pink Friday 3 will prevail and be the biggest female rap debut to date. Okay, Barbs, we can do it. So listen, I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Do not forget to like the video. Do not forget to turn your notification bells on so you don't miss when I'm dropping a video or when I'm going live. Love you, gang. Bye.
Not that serious. Trust me, I know that.
Oh, and before you go, make sure you check out these new videos because, you know, y'all be bored. Go ahead. Bye, y'all.
Let's laugh together.
I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top four.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging?